All right, first grade friends, today we're going to be working in our yellow packet. So take it out, please, and then turn to our first math page. This is page 163, or Lesson 11's homework page. Awesome, blossom. And first things first, at the top, we always write our name, and the date. And today's date is going to be August, or 8/24, 2020. Okay, my friends. So on this page, we're going to be using our 5 group cards to find the missing number in each number sentence. When I say 5 group cards, I mean these. We call them 5 group cards because we're only going to have 5 dots in a row at the most. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we know we've got to go back down to the bottom, like they did here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so these cards are going to help us find the missing numbers in each number sentence. All right. So to help me out, I'm going to use a strategy that we call counting on. So when we use the strategy counting on, we're going to start at the number they gave us, and we're going to count all the way up to the total. That's how we're going to find when we're missing one of the numbers that we have to add, when we're missing one of our addends. So let's try it. We have 2, they already gave us that, right? We need to find whatever we need to add to make a total of 7. So we'll start with 2 in our brains and then keep making dots until we get to 7. Ready? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll stop there because my total is 7. Okay, so let's see how many dots we added on this card. That'll tell us what number we need to add to 2 to make 7. So we added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Let's try another one. Looking at letter B, they flipped our number sentence around. So our total is actually right here. 8 equals 5 plus something. Okay, so we're going to have to see what we need to add to 5 to make a total of 8. So on our first 5 group card, I see 5. Let's put 5 in our brains and keep counting until we get to 8. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to stop there because my total was 8. Let's see how many we added to get there. I count 1, 2, 3. So our missing addend, our missing number is going to be 3. Awesome, blossom. Moving on to letter C. It looks like our total's on the same side. So our total is 9 equals 7 plus something. So we've got to figure out what we need to add to 7 to make a total of 9. So on our first 5 group card, I see 7. We're going to put 7 in our brains and count up until we get to 9. Ready? 7, 8, 9. And we're going to stop there because our total is 9. Let's see how many we added to make that 9. I count 1, 2. So 9 equals 7 plus 2. Awesome. Moving on to letter D. 9 equals blank plus 9. Okay. So we need to find out what we should add to 9 to get to 9. But wait a minute, if I'm already at 9 and I want to get to 9, do I need to add anything? No, right? So what number could I add that would be the same as adding nothing? What number is the same as nothing? That number would be 0. And then I also don't need to draw anything on this 5 group card, right? That's where my 0 is. Awesome, blossom. Now let's turn the page. This will be our last math problem for the day. Okay, so here we have some teddy bears, and it looks like we're supposed to draw more. They want us to draw more bears to show that Jen has 8 bears in total. Okay, after we draw, we're going to have to write how many we added and write a number sentence to show that math story. First things first, let's count how many bears we started with. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can write that actually as our first part in our number sentence. Let's write it. 5. Awesome. Now let's count on and stop at our total, 8. So we start at 5. I'm going to draw just a simple teddy bear and count on. There's 6, 7, 8. And I will stop there because my total is 8. Awesome. Now let's count how many bears we added. We added 1, 2, 3. So in this blank spot, we're going to write, I added 3 more bears. Perfect. Let's finish our number sentence to match that math story. So we know we started with 5 plus, how many bears did we add? We added 3 bears equals, how many bears do we have total now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bears in total.